Hello, hello. I forgot to add the title. I just forgot. I forgot the title. Forgot about the title. Ba 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 ba. Here we are. So today, today I'm just gonna make a simple vroid character that I don't know if I'll put it into VR chat tonight or whether I'll save that for another night because it has been about a month since I did that, since I was getting ready for debut, and I kind of wanted to focus on modifying the model I'm currently using. Welcome, welcome. Um, so we're just gonna fiddle around with some doodles or with some presets and all that, and I might pull out my drawing tablet. I might not. I am unsure, but I do have it with me. It's sitting on the side here, waiting patiently. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio so that I can put on some light Spotify music in the background. So, if you probably won't hear any desktop audio. I don't know if vroid even has audio that goes with the desktop, but I just wanted to put that out there just in case there was audio that seemed that that seemed like it was missing. I'm gonna turn Spotify down first. Now, do I start with the traumatized music or the kids' TV show music? That is the question. Let's go with kids' TV first. If it'll play. I was listening to a podcast while getting ready for this stream. Upstream request timeout. What the fuck does that mean? Let me listen to my damn music. I do have a tendency on occasion to think the music ain't playing. It's not playing. I don't know if it can tell if I'm live or not, but I'll do that later. Now it won't pause. Spotify is being mean. Here it is. There we are. I guess it was just that one song. So. Unfortunately, the, what I like to do first is I always like to, weirdly enough, I like to kind of take off their clothes just so that I have a better view of the body when I'm editing it and how the face looks with the body, just to get a good idea of the proportions. Unfortunately, vroid doesn't allow for too many proportion modifications. Like, you can't really change the weight all that much, which is kind of frustrating, because I feel like that would be like a really cool feature if you could change the weight of your characters. But at the moment, you like have to go into Blender and edit it that way, which is kind of a little scary, to just be frank. So now that we have her down to her bare basic just underwear. Now that we have her down to underwear, we can, and I guess she has shoes on too. They do have a lot of fun presets, which is nice, but the character proportions are pretty weird. Like when you expand the boob size, it looks weird. Like I guess I can show y'all now. Chest size. It doesn't look like normal boobs. It's like they're kind of curved downward almost. It doesn't look very nice, so it's just inconvenient. But I don't know if I'll give her some nice boobage today, but my whole concept for this is is like a stoic cat girl, pretty much. Long hair, elegant kind of feel. And so we're gonna start with the face. And they have a ton of face presets here that are super nice. So I like to go through and click through them because some of them are really cute. And I do think like they changed the faces slightly, but like not a huge amount. So like the only time I'd actually go through and kind of like truly use these is if I really liked how the face looked, but usually I don't, but they are fun to look through. I feel like these eyes will work best for what I'm going for. I might They do have these little side lashes that you can use, and I find they're like a little funky, or a little tricky, because like you have to go up to like eyeliner and adjust the lashes there. Oh, what happened? I didn't see the alert. Oh, what was that? I missed it. I missed the alert. Oh dear. Oh, I got a follower. Okay, that's what that was. But let me find Outer Iceland. Droop lashes. No, that is. There we are. That's where they are. So it's a little finicky, but I mean, if the lashes fit well with the model, then I suggest using them. It just takes a little bit of time to find ones that work. And then when they're face down like this, they don't exactly stick out a lot, but they do go well with the eyeliner. And I think I'll have them like that. Maybe a little lower. I might remove these later. I'm not entirely sure. I really do like how you can customize the shade of each individual part of the eye. It kind of makes it a little more special. Alright, that looks pretty decent. I'm gonna go to iris and see if there's an iris that fits better with these eyes, or with these eyes presets. And then you can also adjust the iris size and stuff, which is very useful. That's pretty cute. And you can find this is the preset that comes with a whole eye set, but you don't have to use that. It just looks slightly better than all the other combos. But they have lots of different presets that are super duper cute. And also you can change the highlight color. So right now I think I'll change it to like a reddish. Maybe green. Purple. I'll change it to purple for now. And you can also go in and customize these and like layer them up double and all that. You can also put the shadows directly onto the iris if you copy and paste the PNG for the highlight that you like. I don't tend to do that a lot. I really like this one, but I don't know if it fits all that well. Like this might be better. You can pretty much just use these to add more depth, and then you can go on top of it and draw little highlights. For now, since this is just gonna be a simple model, I think I'm gonna darken the iris color. So that we can better see the highlights. And actually, I think I'll make this eye a bit of a deeper blue. That looks more purple. It's a slight difference, but I think it looks kind of cute. I'm gonna go into the eyebrows and I'm gonna try and find a set of eyebrows that I think will work well with what I'm trying to do. I want her to have like almost whitish silver hair, but I don't know if I'll be able to get the results I want. But she's probably going to be a very monochrome character. The really thick eyebrows always look cute. I think we'll go with these. And onto the nose. Nose. Come on, nose. Come on. I have a particular nose that I like a lot. It's this one right here. I think a cooler skin tone would suit her best, so we'll go with that. And then light color. We'll just go with white for now. And if I go here, I can adjust the nose width, which I don't usually do because it's kind of hard to see anyway. But I do like to move the nose up a little bit. Simply because I think it looks really cute. And then nose size, nose scale up. Nose base prominence. And then I think that's pretty decent for the nose. I'm actually gonna go back and mess with the eyes a little bit more. I'm kind of going for mysterious vibe almost. And we will have to lengthen her face a little bit. The preset for the face is always a little bit short, and I don't always like that. I don't exactly know what these face presets do, but I guess it's like I guess it's different shadows to like amplify the face. So let's go to neutral and try out those different face. I guess this is kind of where you'd get that basic vroid mouth look a lot of the times. I usually go for this one because it's nice and soft, but I think this time I'll go with this one right here. I don't know what the mouth inside does. I have no idea. I know I could open the mouth and see what it does, but I don't care enough to do that. Because I don't really see much of a point if it's... Because a lot of times you end up decimating the inside of the mouth a ton anyway when you put it into VR chat. So... And then they have different types of lips. I tend to prefer this one, but I think this one or this one could work really well for this character today. So I'll go with this one for now. And then as for cheeks, it's a very subtle effect, but it's a cute effect. But if you want, I want to see it more right at the moment, so I think I'll go. I might go with this one because I do like how it looks when it's just around the eye area. Also, I apologize. The song that's currently playing is a really nice song. I oftentimes, when I do this by myself, what oftentimes ends up happening is I end up singing along with the songs. I think I'll go with this one. And then we'll make that more red, orangey. Skin. I guess since she's gonna be a cat girl, I should kind of hide the ears a bit, which isn't really very hard. Although removing the ears is a little weird. I think I'm gonna like keep the ears for now, simply so that I can have a good eye on the balance of the face. A lot of this is like very, very subtle changes, so like it's kind of hard to see a lot of the time, but I always extend the jawline. Chin width. Jaw angle. Feminine outlines. I wish I think there's a way to make the face narrower. Did I miss it? Let me go to this area. It should have, like, everything. The chin looks a little weird. I think I'll raise it a little bit, but I want to see if I can, like, change the width of the head. I can't remember if I can do that or not. I want to see what happens if I go negative 0.1. Not a big change. vroid doesn't really have great presets for the male. From what I've noticed before, it's a little awkward. My brain is switching into hyper focus mode at the moment, so I'm terribly sorry for the silence. Oh, how scandalous! I forgot how to go up for a second. I apologize. Go back to chin length, you doofus. The face just looks really wide, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I think I'm gonna go in and edit the eyes a bit. Sometimes the hair like fixes all of these problems, but at the moment I am unsure. I'm gonna go into an expression. Ugh. 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 Oh, so that's what happens. So I think, yeah, down here they have like different teeth. And I just like to do this a little bit, simply because it's pretty cute. And it adds a little more shape to the mouth. And then I guess I should give her like a cat fangs. Those carnivorous teeth. Canines, I think. You know those sharp teeth in your mouth? I think those are like called the canine teeth. I guess some people call them like fangs, as like vampire fangs. I'm going to edit this lip color a little bit. There we are. Actually, I think I want it more red. And then if I go into the expression editor, now that looks quite cute. And then we can also edit the mouth with We can have thinner lips, we can have thicker lips. I think since I'm gonna have her lips a little bit on the thicker side, I'll move her lips a little back. Not incredibly so. Let's do a bit of that scornful look. And then if we go to the mouth inside, I don't know why it's like that, but you can like, I like doing the cat-shaped mouth. But I suppose in this situation, I think it already looks really nice. And with these, I oftentimes like to add a bit of neutral in them. And then for the eyes, I oftentimes just unexaggerate them a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, not a big amount. And then at some point, I do want to learn how to like add more facial expressions to these characters, like in Blender. But that's a bit of a learning curve that also sometimes costs money. Like, I think one of the ways is to like purchase a model that does have more visemes and face keys, and you add those onto the character that you are working on. So it takes a bit of time, skill, and it also costs a bit of money, and I don't want to spend money because I'm already not, I already don't have a lot of money. I think eyes. I guess for oh, that is no, not pretty. That looks good. You know how like when you're winking with one of your eyes, the other eye kind of squints a little bit? I guess that's kind of what I'm going for. And then these little things, I'll have to edit them to like go well with the neutral, because that's I usually have them with this model. I have it so that the visemes look good when the character's main viseme is neutral, so it works well with all of these, but I'll have to edit that. That can sometimes take a little while, especially since vroid can get really laggy. So I might do that later. But we'll have her open her eyes a bit. I don't want eyebrows masculine. But yeah. Hmm. And then if we close, have her, should we? I think that works for sad. I think that's good for angry. Happy, mm, more like mildly traumatizing. That was not a fun joke. That was a terrible joke. Teeth. It doesn't have to lower. I wish it did, because I think it would be really nice if the teeth could lower here. Let me see if I can edit the teeth real quick a little bit. It just makes adding a bit of shark teeth texture makes the teeth look more like teeth. So that's why I'm doing that. Yeah. Surprised is always the one that either needs the least amount of work for me or the most. That looks a little suspicious. I guess for this one I'll just have to hide the lower teeth. Whoopsie. Oh well. That works. And I kind of want her to like look almost mysterious in the way her mouth moves when she talks. I'm sorry if I'm being a little too quiet. It's kind of it's like taking a little bit of concentration to figure out how I want this to look. And now if we go into neutral, I think that looks good. A lot of this is just like under exaggerating the vice seams pretty much, and just making sure that it fits well with the with the base expression. A, I, U, E, O. O. Okay, that works. So we got the neutral. Very cute. We've got the A, I, U, E, O. Now let's move on to the hairstyle. I have these overall hairs, which I don't go through often because, like, ooh, that, no, thank you. Because, like, that's the overall hair. So, like, you can't really go in and edit the different sections. I think I should make her forehead a little bigger. I'm gonna... Oh man, I really hate this. Do I... Is it the hair color? Oh, that looks better already. I do kind of hate the texture that comes with vroid, because like as you can see, it just feels kind of flat almost. I mean, it's not flat, but it just it's something that bothers me. And I think it's mostly to hide these little areas that clip through the hair, where like it's like hair clipping through other parts of the hair. And I think that's probably the main reason why. The question is, should I give her big boobs or not? Also, I find that the face kind of changes a lot based on what hairstyle you have. It's a little frustrating, because like it means that if you have a face shape that you like and it doesn't go well with the hairstyle, then you're gonna have to like edit everything, and that's not always something you want to do. Like, for instance, if I want the face to work better together, then I think I'm gonna have to lower everything a little bit. And then I'll move it closer to... I don't know. The face just looks so wide, and it really bothers me. I really wish it didn't look like it was always like this, but it does. It always looks like this. Meh. I'm gonna always extend this to 2. But then the other problem. Oh my goodness. And then there are the other problems that come with that. I'm gonna have to lower the mouth a little bit. I'm gonna have to lower the eyes. I think we're getting somewhere. I mean, her face is still, like, uncannily wide for, like, what it feels like. Uh, I. Well, I'm a dumbass. Man, I spent so long trying to fix that head simply because it. Man, what the hell? Uh. She definitely looks better now. I'm a dumbass. I'm a huge dumbass. It wasn't even that long ago that I did this. I'm gonna try moving everything up a little bit. And then let's move those lips up a little bit. Alright, that looks so much better. Oh my god, that was bothering me so much. I think. Alright. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now let's get back into hairstyles. Let's... That's super duper cute. Right, let's try different bangs. I already have a character with this style of bangs. She looks like a white-haired Miku almost. I think this looks very similar to the bangs on my current model, but it's different ever so slightly. This is the hair on my current model that I'm using. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Oh man. Let's remove the extensions for now. No, I want the back. I desperately want her to have like insanely long, like knee length hair, but I know I probably won't get that just fiddling with presets, and it's pretty damn hard to do when you're drawing each strand by hair. So I think I'll pass on that for now. I can, however, add pigtails. And man, oh, so cute. Oh. I really, really love cute things. So, like, getting to... Pigtails are always incredibly adorable. But not everyone can pull them off. I mean, even I can't always pull them off. Like, I can pull off a side ponytail, but I can't do pigtails, which is sad, because pigtails are so cute. I think, oh man, that looks so cute. I'm sorry, y'all have to hear me geek out to the hairstyles. I think this one adds like a nice contrast of like between mysterious and cute. So I think I'll go with this one, and then for the base, of course, we're gonna go white. Or maybe I should go down to like a grayish blue. here we are. That looks good. And then there we are. And then, the question is to make her tall. I do love a tall woman. Or shorter. I think somewhere around here works. And then for chest prominence, we'll go to -1 for now. And then chest size. -0.8. Unfortunately, like, I wish I could, like, lower this area here to make it, like, fit in more with, the boobs. But unfortunately, I can't do that, so let's try -0.6. Alright, I think that, looks wonky from above. Decent from below. Let's edit that chest split a little bit. But yeah. The trick to getting better boobs in vroid, just don't be afraid to go into the negatives when it comes to chest prominence. And then we can go to dresses. My phone's about to die, so like I'm about to lose access to all that I can see in chat, pretty much. I'm terribly sorry for that. Now the outfits look wonky with the boobs. Oh, that looks nice. That's cute. Let's try this one. I already have a character with this one on, so I won't do that. But these are super duper cute. And then I can put her in this. If it'll load. Yeah, we're matching. Aww. feel bad putting them in like school uniforms, cause like a lot of times when making, oh my god, that looks weird. When making these models, you end up seeing them in you end up seeing them naked a lot. And like when I'm making a school age character, I always feel bad. Like even putting them in a school uniform kind of makes me feel bad. I feel like I'm disrespecting the character almost, even though that's simply part of the job. It's like inevitable. Oh, that looks cool. I think the only problem with these clothes is that they because of the boobs, they look a lot bigger than I want them to be. Like I wish I could like shrink everything a little bit, but because like unless I want to change the boob size an incredible amount, which I kind of like where it's at the moment. I kind of don't want to do that. It looks kind of weird. Like because the fabric separates from the boobs and leaves a lot of room. Although this one looks pretty cute. We'll go with this one for now. Oh, that's cute. I do love a woman in pants. Look at her little feetsies. Oh, the skirt. The skirt is so cute. She's precious. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out over how the character looks. I really like seeing tall people in like long skirts and pants and stuff. It's just super cool. This is cute. Oh. No. It's a little bit of a different color from the shirt. I might go on Booth and like see if I can find anything that fits. If not, then I might just have to shrink the boobs a little bit, which would be unfortunate, but it might be a necessary sacrifice. So I'm going to open a separate tab and go on to Booth. So it does show my history, just not all of it. One, two, three. vroid tops. And also, you can get a lot of free stuff on Booth. So like like there's an option to filter through all the pay stuff, and you can just select to search through the free options, which is super useful. I do that regularly. I'll probably have to go to bed soon because it's getting kind of late. But I think I have like another hour. It's not always a fast and easy process. It takes a bit of trial and error to get this done nice. I wonder who I should raid today. I don't see anything interesting on Booth. Yeah, I don't see anything on Booth, so what I think I'm gonna do, unfortunately, is we're gonna have to shrink the boobs. Not an incredible amount. Like I can like use a character with just a bare texture, or like an outfit with a bare texture if need be. There's still a pretty decently sized boobage. So it's not like I completely obliterated her boobs. It's just enough of an amount to be sad. Let me go into custom. Oh yeah, I have this. Oh, it's cute. And I may have Gargura too. I think to go with the hairstyle I chose, which I'm still like kind of on the edge about it. I think it looks really cute, but it also kind of feels out of place since it's curly while everything else is straight. If vroid will load, I think I'm gonna go for a skirt. For now, I think I'm gonna remove the pigtails. And then I'll consider adding, oh man. I'll consider adding them back on later. We could add an ahoge. If it'll click. I don't think an ahoge would suit the character. A lot of times ahoges are used on like more goofy characters, but that's not necessarily what I'm going for at the moment. These are quite cute though. I think I'll keep those because it actually looks quite nice. It adds a little bit of texture. At some point in life, I kind of want to take like voice acting lessons, because I feel like I could have a career in that if I do try hard enough. Voice acting seems like a lot of fun, but I know that it's kind of difficult to get into the industry. So I'm unsure as to whether or not I should give it a try or not. I am kind of loving the tactical gear look though. I mean, honestly, you can't tell me that doesn't look pretty damn cool. I'm going to see what presets on tops they have. That's definitely a cute top. But I'd have to add texture to that, and I don't want to. Oh, here they have one with texture. I think we'll just go with either of these. I'm gonna see if I can change her waist width a little bit. I remember when I was first starting to do art, I didn't exactly know that Adam's apples were something that only men had. So, like, for a solid while, all of my female characters had Adam's apples. So that's pretty funny. But I think she's pretty cute, damn cute right now. So let's go back to outfit, pantaloons. Pantalones. Bell bottoms are so cute. I really like this skirt, but the texture of the top, because of how white it is and almost basic looking, how flat it looks compared to the almost realistic texture of the skirt, it just doesn't feel like it fits. And I think that goes for like a lot of these clothes. It seems they're like great options. They look absolutely amazing, but compared to some of the tops I have that are also really cute, the textures just don't mesh together very well, and it ends up looking a little bit awkward. So I think I'm gonna try the schoolgirl shirt again. It's a that class the skirts are very cute, but the tops don't they don't always fit well. Let me see if I have any in my vroid file. Yeah, that did not work. Okay. Man. Oh, shit. Let me try Booth again. Because this is really bugging me. Booth always has some really great stuff, But if you're like really particular, like I am, then a lot of times you probably won't find anything that you really like. Also, some creators will like provide you with like a paid option and a free option. That's not always the case, but when it is, you should be grateful and do consider buying the official, like the paid version, because it does support the creator. And if they get like enough money from it, then they might consider putting out more free stuff, especially if it's doing well along with the free stuff. Let me change this song. Don't you notice how I go when there's no... I gotta remember not to sing too much because I keep remembering that I'm recording these so that I can post them on YouTube. But I'm a very... I sing a lot. So I always... I just always tend to do it. I think I have all these like eye textures and stuff. They're very cute. Oh, I just realized you can't see my browser. It's probably for the better that you can't see my browser, but the stuff I'm currently looking at, there's like a set of different eye textures that are really cute. Maybe someday, maybe someday I'll do like a stream that I don't put on YouTube, and I just allow myself to sing throughout the entire thing. I mean, if y'all would enjoy that, I'd probably enjoy doing that. But it's really only if y'all would enjoy that. I feel bad for having y'all stare at pretty much a just blank, motionless screen, but I'm going to lose my mind if I don't find what I'm looking for. Although let's see if what I've saved. Alrighty. Alright, I have some stuff that might work. Let's try these. Where now? Ah. Alright. Okay. I am not reading the titles of these files. Oh, that is... Oh, man, that is cute. Oh, that is adorable. I think that'll... hold on, I have a few more that I should try on. This one's wider. Import. Wait. Where now? Yeah, I want to try it on. Oh, that is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. And then the necklace is stunning. I guess since I'm here, I can give her fun underwear. We're reaching the final stages of this character creation. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna see what this petticoat looks like. Oh, I wouldn't really call that a petticoat. Unless a layer of the dress just magic. Nope. I think I'll keep the petticoat, because honestly, in VR chat, it's pretty easy to like accidentally get a view up the skirt. And so, like, having the fun underwear is kind of like an Easter egg almost. It's like more fun than like harm, really. But I suppose for this character, it's not really a downside to like show them the to have the petticoat or pantaloons. And then in accessories, they actually have animal ears and tails now. So like you don't have to use you don't have to like edit them an intense amount. gonna go through each and every one of these ear shapes. I think ear shape 1 is definitely the best. And then add a tail, cat tail. And then I can pretty much just tail curve. Tail and angle tail. Nice. And then tail and angles, tail thickness, tail base thickness, and tail thickness, and tail thickness. So alrighty. So we're almost done with her, I think. We just you just gotta edit the hair textures a little bit. Edit hairstyle. Edit texture. And then let me see. I'll move myself out of the way so that y'all can see how I'm editing the texture. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the white part, mirror it, brush with. I'm gonna start with a completely white base, and then I'm going to just oh man, I should do this on a separate layer. I really like this watercolor kind style like brush, because it just it like makes it the texture look super nice. And then I'll do some blues and pinks. It's not really giving off the effect I want. I want her hair to look like really nice and pretty and shiny, almost like silver. And I suppose like this is fine, but I need more color. I can't leave it like this. I need there to be more. So what I'll do is I'll add another layer and I'll go in with some really pretty pinks, maybe some yellows. Green. I'll kind of cover up a lot of those shadows with little bits of color. And then drawing mode. And I'll play with the drawing modes, see how those work. Linear burn, lighten. Screen. Color dodge. Linear dodge. Overlay. And then I'll just enhance all these little colors. And then these colors will all be much more vibrant on the shadows. And hopefully it'll tie the hair together. And then I'll add another layer and we'll go back to that gray. And we'll just darken up this area. And I'll move that down. We'll add more depth. I'm gonna remove a bunch of those strokes. Oh man, almost did a goofy goof. And then we'll go in with the white and we'll just it looks almost dirty. I think I'm gonna erase all this. I'm like trying to kind of get that highlight there. I'm trying to kind of copy it a little bit because it won't show up in VR chat. So I'm trying to like copy it a little bit. And then adding a little bit of detail to the highlights. And then there's still a lot of this this gray here that shows through. So I'm gonna try to cover that up a little bit. Gonna throw some greens and yellows in there. I think that looks pretty damn good. Alrighty. I'm going to export this hair shadow 1. Hair shadow 1. I accidentally activated a toggle. Whoopsie. I think I'm gonna like lighten the lashes a little bit. And then I'm going to export this texture as well. Hair color. Save as new. And then real quick, I'm just gonna whoopsie. Wrong thing. The hair still looks a little out of place. Like, I think I need, like, more... I'm gonna add an outline to the hair. Simply so that it meshes better. And then in hairstyles, edit hairstyle, and then outline color. I can change that to blue. Gonna make that blue a little bit dustier. Lovely. Save as new, I don't care. And then on accessories, we're almost done. Last 30 minutes before I have to go to bed or get off for the night. I technically don't have a bedtime, but I do want to try and get off before it gets too late. I will shading. I will reduce the shading area. I don't think it matters too much on the hair. And then let's go to accessories, edit texture. Shit. Well, I guess we're just gonna color it. Whoopsie. Alrighty, and then the tail. I mean, no one's really gonna see this tail a lot, so I mean, I don't technically have to do a lot, but I want to make it at least look presentable. I made a mess, I made a mess, I made a mess, I made a mess. Clean up the mess. Ba 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 da. I don't think it matters too much if it clips through like the clothes a lot. This is how she looks so far. The hairs and ears, the hair and ears definitely feel a little out of place. But I don't think it matters too much. Not at the moment, at least. Like, that's something I can fix tomorrow. Like, we can go through and add, like, a little bit more depth in certain places. But for now, let's do a photo shoot. Da-da. No blinking, please. No blinking. So we have a few, we can have her do some animations and stuff. And, I mean, they're really, really laggy. Like really laggy. But other than that, they're pretty fun. And, like, they lag, apparently, on, like, any computer. It does not really matter which computer you use. Vroid is always going to be laggy. And, like, it's just like that. And anyway, I have got to get off soon, so I am probably going to upload her to the vroid hub. But first, I can run through some of the animations so that y'all can see how she'll work and flow. And then, like, tomorrow, maybe the day after, I'm still a little unsure. I'll put her into Blender, and then hopefully Unity, and then hopefully VR Chat. And then we'll be able to play as her. And, like, I know I can add physics to her hair in, like, VR Chat. I don't know if I will, because it's kind of complicated, and, like, I don't know how to do it exactly perfectly. So, like, there's a decent chance it'll end up pretty weird. The skirts kind of just go everywhere. So usually I don't add physics to the skirt, but it might be. I think for this one I can probably add physics to the tail. I don't think that'll hurt too much. I don't think that'll hurt the model too much. But I do use a separate, like, vroid hub account. So, like, y'all can't really download it off of vroid hub, but it'll always be free on VR Chat. These characters will always be free and public on VR Chat. And again, they aren't the highest quality. My phone's at 1%. It's about to die. They aren't the highest quality, but they're still pretty fun to use. And at some point, I will consider taking on commissions. Like, right now, I cannot in good conscience take on commissions, especially since I use a lot of presets and since I use a lot of free booth items. Like, if I were to purchase the booth items, I might feel a little better about it. But I'm not purchasing them. They're already free. So, like, the hair physics are a little wacky. But this is pretty much a basic show of how I work on vroid and how I make these characters. I don't know whether I'll stream tomorrow or not, as I said before, but at some point I will stream me putting this character into Blender and then Unity, and finally VR chat. So I think I'm gonna say bye bye for now. Thank you for joining me today, all of you who have decided to say hi and pop on in. I am going to log off. I forgot to record the stream. Alright, bye bye. Technical difficulties trying to find the music. I have too many tabs.
After the stream, there is a good amount of sand on the floor.